Welcome to the GodShow.us Daily. All right. Tonight in this arena we have 15 contenders, one devastating question, and wait, this says Monster Truck Rally. That is not security. Somebody switch the cards. Ignore that. What we have here is 15 wisdom traditions, one human being's grief, and a phone that will not stop shuffling. One question enters, 15 traditions. Swing. You decide what lands.
The GodShow.us is a free daily multilingual project where one question gets answered by 15 wisdom traditions. Find today's question, submit your own, and discover your personal belief profile at thegodshow.us. Today's question: is playing your dead friend's playlist on shuffle keeping them alive, or just keeping yourself from having to grieve? The word doing all the work in that sentence is keeping. Keeping alive. Keeping yourself from. Keeping. Like a jar sealed shut, like a room no one's aired out yet. Is this about preservation, or is it about refusal? Same playlist, completely different verdicts. Existentialism goes first for me because it names the mechanism without any softness at all. It says, your hand hesitated before you pressed play, and you already knew. The shuffle isn't resurrection. It's borrowing their choices so you don't have to make your own about what their absence actually means. The meaning of what they were to you is now entirely irreversibly yours to write. The algorithm cannot do that for you. That is the unbearable part.
Sufism lands on a completely different continent. It says, that stillness when the song comes on, your hand going quiet over whatever you were holding, that stillness is the grief, not the avoidance of it. The Sufi framing is that the ache itself polishes the heart into something reflective, something that briefly holds the image of the person you lost. So pressing play isn't necessarily avoidance. It might be the most honest thing your body knows how to do right now.
Judaism is not letting either of you off easy. The rabbis have this concept, B'Shem Omro, speaking in the name of the dead. And they genuinely debate whether that act is love or whether it's the speaker refusing to lower the body. Such a Jewish thing to do with grief, not resolve it, interrogate it. Shiva has a last day for a reason. The structure exists because the rabbis knew mourners would stay inside forever if nobody knocked on the door.
Taoism cuts differently. It uses this image of a valley that doesn't chase the echo back up the mountain. It just receives, lets the sound finish. The playlist isn't your friend. The grief you are not feeling is. Brutal if you're mid-denial. Clarifying if you're almost ready. Either way, the Taoist move is to stop filling the silence and let it tell you what it actually contains.
The pop culture oracle today is Jurassic Park, specifically the chaos theory speech, where Jeff Goldblum says life finds a way through the membrane. What the oracle is gesturing at clumsily is that grief also finds a way through the shuffle, through the skip, through whatever container you built to hold it. You know that gym locker room moment where someone's song hits the shared speaker and you just freeze mid-lace? That is the playlist finding its way through the membrane whether you invited it or not. You cannot membrane-proof a loss. I keep coming back to existentialism today. The story of what they meant is now entirely, irreversibly yours to write. That's not cruelty. That's the most honest form of love the tradition knows how to offer. Tomorrow we bring another question. Come back for it.
The shuffle has been stopped. The arena goes quiet. 15 traditions stepped into this question about one phone, one friend, one hand that keeps pressing play, and not one of them called it simple. That is the card tonight. The GodShow.us is free, daily, and multilingual. If it is doing something for you, share it, support it, and tell somebody who needs it to find it at thegodshow.us. The GodShow.us would like to thank our sponsor, Typeset.us. When generic web typography is letting you down, refine your work for free using Typeset.us. And thanks to TheYorkMusic.com for our dark rock intro tune. The grief you are not feeling is where we left it. right between tracks, perfectly patient. See you tomorrow for our take on the God Show's question of the day.